Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Industrials server. I am Black, part of the Industrials team, and this is my new house. And what you're seeing is the blue stuff from the modular force fields mod, and I have gotten another cold if you don't hear that. Let's see. And what I'm doing is I'm moving half the base one step because I don't want to tear it down and build it again. Hopefully I have enough power. Let's try it out. And hope I don't crash. Ha! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And that's the start of the episode, and the rest will come later. And today we're also going to take a look at something I've been missing for ages now. And it's from logistics pipes. And first of all we need a power junction. That's the first thing you always need in a logistics system. And a redstone block, because random things ruins everything. Logistics pipes. And then we need a remote thing. No. Where is it? If I just type request logistics pipe Mark II. Was it really that long ago I made this? Okay. Give me. No. Give me this. And yes, everything is uncrafted. And no, that was not what I was going for. I'm going for those. Do I not have any glass? I don't have any glass. Give me some glass. And let's put the power junction down here and see if our memory comes back later. Let's see, here looks like a perfect spot. And you can go here. Perfect. And up and back and forth and stuff and requests. What is it called? Remote orderer. I want the remote orderer. Remote orderer logistics pipes. Haha! That's what it's called. So first of all we need these. So we need this. Perfect. Then we need these. One more time. Cobblestone transport pipes. And golden gear. Give me 10 of those. Remote orderer. Let's see if I do this. Perfect. Now this. Perfect. And we also want a thing. Remote orderer. As you can see, I am a bit confused today. But that's okay. I am quite sick, as usual. Let's see, I want you. And I want a supplier. Logistics pipes. Supplier. I've never played with the fluids in logistics pipes. I should, but I probably won't. And what else? We need a new ender chest. Ender chest. Okay, let's take this one. And we need a new ender pouch. And we don't have you. Let's take the cheaty recipe. And do this. Now, we need leather. Why don't I have any leather? How can I be out of leather? Do I have reactor quicklime? Okay. Let's take some of that. These and those. 2 and 3. Now can I make this? Perfect. And then we need some dye and a diamond. We don't need a diamond, that one is diamondified. Let's take ink sac. That's perfect. I definitely want something that is pink as well. Let's say pink, black, pink. That's a nice one. And we wanted to request it until here. Let's make it pink, black, pink, like sure. And configure the enter pouch, like shift right click. Perfect. Remote orderer, logistics pipe. Remote orderer. Connected to pipe. Perfect. Supplier logistics pipes go on a interface. Let's grab an interface and put it right next to it. Interface. Grab one. And I can't do that from here. So here. And let's see. Basic logistics pipe, cobble. One basic logistics pipe and 2 cobblestone pipes. Logistic pipes. 1 cobblestone transport pipes. 2. And the interface. Because I applied logistics and logistics pipes play very well together. The thing is that Tyler has gotten himself a thing. What's it called? It's called the remote access thing from Applied Logistics. And that is good, but this is better because now I can do this. Not supplier, provider, of course, because the supplier is the other way around. Oh well, let's see. Provider logistics pipe. One of you can go away, and that's what happens when you play when you are feverish. Haha. Always have a good reason. Let's see. You. Now can I request anything from my AE system? Yes. Haha. So let's say I want some mud. I want these. Request. Turn that one off and request. They should end up here. They did. Awesome. So that's the second part of the video. And I've prepared some blood magic for the third part of this episode. And we will go through blood magic, at least the beginning of blood magic, as fast as possible. I will do a few cuts and speed will be had. We need some regeneration thingies because it's in the mod pack and therefore it is not cheating. I want you. Thank you. that will give us regeneration 3 immediately. So up here, why I extended this one is because I didn't have a center. And this is where I will have the center. Let's see, I have prepared most things, I hope. Let's throw you in here. Throw you here for now. And the blood altar I will put here. And I probably forgot a hopper. Let's see, just fill this up a bit. Do I even have a hopper in my system? Hopper. No, I don't. Once I start recording, I remember what I forgot. What I need. Now, I am sorry about the particle effect from the regeneration effect, but I want particle effect on when I do blood magic. Let's see. Hopper. Hello, hopper. Hello, chest. Give me a stack of chests. Like sure. A hopper. Because this is a little known fact that you can put more than one item in the blood altar if you do it via item ducts, pipes, or hoppers. Like sure. And to show you what I will be doing for the next hour or so, I will explain by doing one slate. I will also need this one, because this is how you start blood magic. I want you, and I want you in there to give me my first orb. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Basically, when building stuff in blood magic, the slates are your base for as a material, because you can use them for the sigils and also for the runes. And we will need a lot of runes. Division sigil is also a thing that we want to make as soon as possible. Let's see. There you are. I need glass. I need 7 glass. Just 7. I can't wait to get this going a bit faster, and I need a crafting benchy thingy. Wood. Give me 2 of you. No, 1 of you. Not 2. Why would I need 2? See, like, sure, this, oops, and this. And I will actually put you here. You will not access that chest because that is an iron chest. That is actually a golden chest. This is a weak blood orb that stores your life points in your network. Glass around it. Division sigil. If you right click this on the altar, it tells you how many life points you have in the altar. 6,200 LP. Capacity 10,000. If you right click anything else, current essence 400 LP. That's what in your network. So if you right click this, 600 LP. If you put it in here, it goes up. And if I do that, I will have more in the altar. So that's how that works. Then you can do this. Now this will take a long time, so don't. The 57, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's how many I will need, and I will be back when this is finished. And there, those are done. If you look here, the altar currently have 9,330 LP. and our soul network has 724. The weak blood orb can only store 5000 LP. That's almost okay. First of all, we need blood runes. Not clued runes. Blood rune. Lex. Okay, never mind. I'll just do it this way. And get one more stern from here. And off we go. 8 blood runes. If you look on the second line, alters current tier 1. Then what we do is we grab a pickaxe, remove the block 1 down, 1 out, place a blood rune, and for ease of use we use our 1 focus of equal exchange. Hopper. Remove. Like this. Alters current tier 2. Now, if I do such a thing as put a stone in it, just like a minute ago, this will turn into blank slate. But if we look at, let's do speed runes for now, because that's what we have the most use for. We need 2 blank slates, a blood rune, and sugar. Okay, that wasn't so bad. If we do rune of sacrifice, which we will use later, we'll need reinforced slates, which is a blank slate that is left in the blood altar, like this. Now this is a blank slate, and it will consume 2000 more LP to become a reinforced slate. If we press uses on this one, we can make a void sigil that will remove any liquids, air sigil that makes us fly really fast because people on the server has been whining about my flying speed, ritual stones, which we will use this episode definitely, sigil of the green grove, which is awesome, stone braces, obsidian braces, which are for high level magic stuff, spells, sigil of the fast miner, which blue would love, rune of sacrifice, which we will use a ton of later, paradigm plate, rune of self-sacrifice, and all of this is in the wiki. I think there's a wiki for this mod. If there isn't a wiki for this mod, there is a forum post that I read a long time ago. So this rune, this rune, this rune, and this rune can be exchanged for upgrade runes, and therefore we're making 3 speed runes because I am a bit impatient. So we need 4 times 2, that's 8 blank slates. So hopper and smooth stone, 8. That's 8000 LP. You don't have that. I can fix that because I have a sacrificial knife. So I'll be back when that's finished. Now that these 8 are finished, we need to upgrade those, and if we remember the recipe, we need our blood runes. Could make a few more, but that will take even more time. So you are currently irrelevant. Let's see, 4 blood runes, 8 blank slates, and you also need 8 sugar. Forgot sugar. Sugar. Give me 10. Oops, I already had some. Good. Sugar. Like that, and I think it was stone. It was. So I have 4 speed runes. This will make the process quite a bit faster. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these do 10% per rune, So it's 110%, and then plus times that 1.1, and times that 1.1, and times that 1.1. So it's not plus 40%, but it is a bit faster. You can not use these runes for upgrading if it wasn't a bug in the previous version, but I don't think it was. So now that we have a second tier altar, which we had earlier as well. The runes, these speed runes are not relevant, but you have to have a circle of runes. You can put an emerald in here. That will give us the thing, the, what's it called? Is it magicians? I think it's magician's blood orb. The first one is the apprentice, and then the magician. Can't be the magician. No, it's weak blood orb, and then the apprentice blood orb. So this is the apprentice blood orb. And then tier 3 has the magician's blood orb. And this apprentice blood orb can hold 25,000 life points. And here we go. Now we have an apprentice blood orb. If you look here, the current owner is black range, and this has no owner, and if I right click with it, current owner black range. Now I can store 25,000 LP in my network. And the next step is to get a tier 3 altar, which means that one step below this, okay, let's just do this. One step below those, and 2 steps out here, we need to place another row of runes, and on the edges of these blood runes, we need pillars 2 high. Any solid block should work, and top that off with glowstone. And if we top that off with glowstone, we should get a tier 3 altar. So hang on for that one. Finally, they became 40 blank slates. That took a long time, and basically 40,000 life points. What we need to make these into are blood runes. So usage, blood rune. No. Okay, I think it's here, like so, and a ton more stone. Maybe I don't have enough stone with me to make everything, but that's okay. Let's see, you, and just a ton of you. You and you. You can use a higher tier orb than the one specified in the recipe, but not a lower tier. So, flying. Let's see. Here, 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 here. So it's 20 blood runes it takes to upgrade it to tier 3. Unless I have miscalculated. Hopefully I haven't. No. And then this one needs to be a solid as well, so oops. And there we go. So, and there. There. I think all these can be used to upgrade the altar as well. If we look now, that should be a tier 2. It is. If we take out, no, we have it in our inventory. 4 glowstone. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here. And look at it. It's now a tier 3 altar. The tier 3 altar is no different from the tier 2 altar, except that you can have more runes, and you can make tier 3 in fuchsia thingies. For example, if you put a reinforced slate in here, and while that's cooking, let's fill that up. And also we should talk about the runes of sacrifice and rune of self-sacrifice. The rune of self-sacrifice increases the amount of life points you get in your altar per stabbing yourself in the wrist, no, in the finger, pricking the finger. You get imbued slates. If we press use this here, we can make sigil of elemental affinity with the air sigil, water sigil, and lava sigil. which basically makes us invincible from fire, drowning, fall damage. Sigil of Magnetism, same as Coin of Fortune. Sigil of the Blood Lamp is, well, magic light, awesome. Augmented capacity increases the capacity in the altar. Holding can put several sigils into one. Rune of Dislocation increases the speed at which you can pump in and out the life essence. That is actually a liquid that you can pump in and out of the blood altar. We'll perhaps come to that later. That's spell things, that's those. And then the Rune of Sacrifice is first of all used if you use this, imbue an iron sword with a ton of life. Don't want to say blood because Way of Time, or Way of Flowing Time, don't know what it's called as a mod developer. One of the areas is called Way of Time and the other is called Way of Flowing Time, and the other is his YouTube account. Let's see. He does not want to call it blood. Dagger of Sacrifice. You can use this to slaughter mobs around the altar, and that will also refill the altar instead of pricking yourself in the finger. If you look at Way of Time's YouTube channel, you will see one of his first developing vlogs about this mod when he developed it. And he had a stone and glass that you should break and you get glass shards. Using those got you bloody shards, which you then were used as life essence points thingies, which was morbid and gore and awesome, and I don't know why he didn't go with that. So we still can't put more than 10,000 in because we don't have runes of augmented capacity, and we probably won't. While this took its time cooking up, I have been thinking about whether or not, whether I should or shouldn't make a Runes of Sacrifice, because we're going to fuel this off of tons and tons of monsters. This also takes 40,000 LP at a super speedy rate. And let's see, I forgot where I was because I got so stumbled on here. Takes less than 2 minutes. I think it's 100 seconds. Hopefully this crystal can keep up. Oops, this is not looking good. And when you get those gray particles, you know you're failing. I'll just remove that, and I'll be right back when I finish that one. Or actually I won't, I will just keep doing this and hope that a notch apple will help me, which gives me a ton of stuff. Don't know if that regeneration is better, but I can spam this a shit ton. What I was saying about fueling the altar is that we're going to sacrifice monsters with a ritual called the Ritual of Suffering, which doesn't really kill them instantly. It's more slowly hurts them, and that fuels the altar with power. But then we want maybe we want the altar to use that power faster. So I am right between the decision of using only speed runes or only sacrificial runes, or a mix, or right now I'm considering augmented capacity because this is there we go. The Magician's Blood Orb. Now we can store 150,000 life points in our network. So throw you away. Use this Master Ritual Stone. We will use that soon. And some other things you saw earlier. Some new things we have not even looked at. If we look at the mod called Blood Magic Alchemical Wizardry, it's very much used for alchemy. alchemic chemistry set is awesome. Super awesome. And now we are making these. Basically, if you imbue an obsidian, one block of obsidian, one block of lapis, a gas tier, and a magma cream with some life points. I have no idea how much, not much. You get these inscription tools. These inscription tools are used when making rituals. There are weaker rituals, but we don't care about those. And they are also used in the recipe for the ritual diviner, which I will show you soon, just in a few seconds. This might be a long episode, but I don't really care because blood magic is awesome and I want to progress through it very fast. So we need those. Let's throw that away. And saplings I don't really care about. Obviously I do. Emerald in the middle. There is one more color that we will need for this recipe, and that's the dusk one made from a block of coal. But to make that you need a higher tier altar. So, if we press this one then. So green, red, emerald, blue, turquoise, and diamonds. Ritual diviner. This is awesome. If you shift right click and look in the chat, you can cycle through all the rituals we have available. And then if you look on the tooltip here, let's see. First one we are doing is the ritual of binding. Here. You can see how many runes it takes. And I will be back when I have those runes. Okay, so the sound on this clip was not really included when recording it. So this is the lava crystal, very useful where instead of solid fuels in Ferni or other things that take solid fuels. And I also upgraded the altar with speed runes. And if you put the lava crystal inside the altar with enough LP in the altar, so put it down and wait for it. And we get a weak activation crystal. This is what we're going to use to activate the ritual. That's the ritual of binding. First you have to bind it to yourself, otherwise nothing will work. And if you look here, we have some runes that we will need. 24 of them. Or 28. No, 24 of them. And they won't shift click because orbs don't stack. Orb in the middle. Runes in the plus sign. And obsidian in the corners. And every time you make this recipe, you get 4 ritual stones. The Master Ritual Stone is made up of 4 ordinary ritual stones, the higher tier orb, and 4 obsidian. Like this. Now if we go down to where I plan to have the ritual, which is right down here on the dirt. I first planned on having it one layer down, but then again I decided not to, because I didn't remember the actual shape of the ritual. So remove and try to place it one layer down. And I will cut. This is the actual place I'm going to place the ritual, and I just right click with the ritual diviner set to the ritual of binding. Now you can see this is the shape, and you can build this manually and use the inscription tools and draw the runes on these ritual stones. But it's much easier using the ritual diviner, and it takes some LP from your network while you do that. Back up here, we are now going to bind a diamond sword. And to make a diamond sword, you usually need a so-called stick. And I did not have a stick. So, let's get the stick. If you buy, when you're making the bound tools, you use the diamond pickaxe, diamond shovel, diamond axe, and a diamond sword to make the bound versions. And you need approximately, exactly 5000 LP in your network to do the binding ritual. And let's make a small cut in the video here and activate the ritual. And I also placed on some basalt. The lighting here is awesome. And it's also something you can expect from every binding ritual. There is also a minor ritual, or lesser ritual, that is used only to get some lightning effects and a thunderstorm, which implies rain. So now let's go get some crystals, or no, weak blood shards, and we'll be back with true sound. Sorry about that narration. Currently we now have blood shards, 5 of them. And this one is currently deactivated. I've placed down 28 more runes, and I went for runes of sacrifice. That's 7 per side, and the pillars are necessary. The rest is unnecessary. The pillars need to be any non-air block. And what do we top this off with? We top it off with large bloodstone bricks. Therefore we need stone. 1 stone. Gives us a bunch of those. 32 to be precise. These are horrible looking. Like so. And here, here, and here. Now, is this a tier 4 altar? It is. Now we can make the dusk ones, and then we'll wrap up the episode. So, block of coal. Let's see, I want to know exactly how much life points that takes. 2000, so 4000 is what we need in the altar. We have 3500 and something. 4000, good. Those go in. Okay, server lag. And those are finished. Now, what do we need to upgrade this? 2 demonic slates. So, imbued slate is the tier 3 slate, and demonic is the 4th one. So we're going to need ton more of life points. Throw those in, and just keep regenerating blood. No, life. Whoa, whoa. That's a bit quicker than I expected. Okay, so I'll fill this up first. So basically, okay, if I press use this on this one and cycle through here. Oh, really? I didn't know that. 15,000. Okay, so I tried to use 30,000 LP in a flash there. I'll be back when that's finished. Okay, now we have the slates and we are ready to upgrade this. Was it maybe like this? That one and those. It was. Now we can place dusk runes. That means we can place any ritual, and I think you can cycle through even more rituals than with the first one. Well of Suffering. I wanted to do that this episode, but this episode is already very, very long. So thank you for watching, and if you did like the episode, there is a button for it. Bye bye.